Hello and happy Wednesday. And last night we had our Half Size Me community webinar, and we were taking questions from the community members. And one question came up, which was a really good one. What do you do when you're in a rut? Like, how do you start to, one, be aware you're in a rut, and two, how do you take action on it? So I'm just going to share a couple of tips that we talked about last night. One, you know you're in a rut when you're not making progress. So often I see people start out on a weight loss journey and they get sidetracked. They maybe go back to school to get their master's degree, or they decide I'm going to start training for a marathon, or they get kind of caught up in attending boot camp classes that they don't really enjoy. And what happens is the weight loss doesn't continue to go downward like it was. It'll start to plateau. So all these other things have encroached on your plate and caused basically a rut, right? You're not making any forward progress. You're kind of floundering. You're stuck. You're not feeling motivated. And I tell people a lot of times to get out of a rut, strip away everything, go back to what was the goal. If the goal for you was weight loss, then all the things that you bring onto your plate should be there to support that. And a lot of times what happens is we end up getting into different things because initially maybe we think it's going to help, and then we get into the routine of doing it, but we stop assessing, is this actually helping me? Okay? Is this something I'm really enjoying doing? And am I getting to my goal? So I would take a step back, look at what the goal is, and verify, are the things that you're doing actually contributing to that goal? And if not, start to shuffle some of those things off your plate. Because if you're in a rut, you're not making progress, you're not feeling successful, you feel like you keep repeating the same things over and over again, you're not making any new headway, then I would look at those behaviors that have encroached into your life. And it happens almost without you even realizing it. One day you sign up for boot camp classes, you're going 3-4 times a week, your friends expect you to be there, you're not loving it, you're kind of like, oh, I don't really want to go, I don't want to do this, and then you're ultimately, stuck in this rut with your workouts that you didn't want to be initially. So sometimes it's one of those things that it kind of creeps in when you're not watching. So you have to take a step back periodically and say, what was my goal? Am I achieving my goal? And I'm not looking at just a few days, I'm looking at big picture. Am I making progress on what I said I wanted to do? So I would recommend, if you feel you're in a rut, take a look at your goal and see if everything you're doing is supporting that goal, or if maybe things have come on your plate that aren't helping you or are not things that are really exciting you and kind of slowing down your progress. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.